since there's so many streams at this tournament, so many games going on. Crazy amount of high-level play here in St. Charles, Illinois.
Most certainly, but the game we're here to talk about right now is Smash 4 right now. We got Chag ready to face off against Panda Global's very own MVD right now. And, you know, MVD is certainly tangled with some of the best Bayonettas in the business, so he knows how to switch the play style up. He can either play the slow and steady game, or he can play the super explosive, aggressive game. But seeing how the way Chag had just played that a moment ago where he lost to that Game & Watch, he's certainly going to, have the optimal play. Oh, wait.
Oh, not like this.
I don't think he meant to dive kick.
No, he did not.
Wow. I was like, is he going for some weird strat where he can go all the way up? I mean, if you ask me a character,
I think he meant to stay.
Who could make it, I would have to say Bayonetta, just off rips. But wow.
I think he meant to. The problem was he needed to use that triple jump before he used the second or third witch twist, however many he was able to throw out. And it just put him in a really bad spot, and now he's very far behind. We talked about how good Diddy with the lead is.
Yes, sir.
And MVD can play very slowly. We saw in his set versus John numbers exactly how patient this man can be when a lot is on the line.
And that's really going the distance here. All right.
Oh,
it looks like Chag's starting to gain some distance as well as he's trying to put MVD up into the blast zone, but MVD just not having any of it right now. Both of these two guys, very optimal play style. Twitter Bow a little bit more careful when they decide to come in. Don't touch that ledge. Chag with the big damage. Sheesh. Okay, some landing lag, though.
You got to punish that special landing lag every opportunity you get versus Bayonetta. There's a lot of times where you see Bayonetta use like 2 or 3 specials, and they're like above center stage, and they can't go to the ledge. You can maybe get between them and the ledge and force them to land, and then make them eat a frame trap or a punish. Excellent play right now for MVD. Like we say in the Midwest about SDs, we take those.
Yeah, we most certainly take those everywhere. Oh, but Chag will certainly take this, and MVD will certainly take an up smash, man. Bringing this match ever so slightly closer. I mean, you know, the stocks, you know, speak one thing, percent certainly speaks another, but history shows with Bayonetta, percents don't really matter if she finds that one opening of opportunity.
At the same time, Chag's Tower of Power combos, I haven't seen him land one Rufio today.
No,
except
not at all.
with the Zero Suit Samus.
Yes.
Which he was able to get onto Meister.
Wow, sliding heel kick into neutral. Chag must know something that we don't. Again, another one on the platform that time. Doesn't quite get punished, but, you know, I hate to be the one commentator that tells the players like what they should and shouldn't be doing, but man, look at just the amount of sliding heel kicks that we've seen, and then just the punishment from MVD. You would think that he would stop that.
The one thing you don't want to do, I can safely say as a commentator, that players should not get JV2 stocked.
Yes.
And that's what happened.
Well, he did it to himself.
He did it to himself a little bit. Sometimes, if that in a best-of-5 set, you have a little time to regroup. So let's see if Chag can pull it back around. It will be his counter pick back to Battlefield for Game 2.
All right. I like the way both of these two characters maneuver around on Battlefield as well. I've seen the crazy stuff that Bayonetta can kind of do here on these platforms, just the ladders, the resets, and of course...
But look at MVD on the platforms.
Yes, of course. And then, of course, MVD and Diddy Kong can do some phenomenal things as well. We've seen it earlier, and of course, we've seen it as history shows here in Smash 4. And a beautiful start once more here from Panda Global's MVD.
That ledge cancel was so slick. And okay, going for the double down tilt to down throw. Another mix-up on that top platform, maybe. We know how tricky he can be, like resetting into an up smash up there or resetting into another grab. It's scary stuff when MVD has you above him and you got that platform right in center.
Most certainly, yes.
This is so far us. MVD is winning basically every single interaction here, and you're going to try to get up that way? No, sir. I got these knuckles.
Yeah, it's just not happening. You know, I do appreciate the adaptation there from Chag, kind of waiting out the banana peel and waiting out the follow-up there from MVD, but that time, you know, I got it scouted out. No matter where you are, you're going to eat this forward smash. Okay, Chag right now playing very aggressive. MVD certainly aware of that. Looking to reset the combo again. Diddy Kong plus Battlefield can do some very beautiful combos.
Oh, but you overreached a little bit there, but the witch time a little sour. Not going to have enough time to get a big punish.
Oh, double sliding heel kick.
MVD avoiding it, the follow-up out of the second one very expertly, but again, we just see a witch twist lead to nothing for Chag. I don't think he's adapting to the SDI of these very top-level players like MVD and ESAM.
Yes.
They're so good at finding ways out of the standard bread and butter Bayonetta stuff. And that's why you see players like Tyroid changing their combos based on SDI patterns and habits.
I got to give it to Chag, man. He's certainly a Bayonetta in his own right. Like, he goes for 1-2-3 jab into up smash. I don't think I've seen too many Bayos kind of go for that in these high, you know, tense moments. Oh my god. Okay, playing a lot off stage right here. Look, resets. I like what we're seeing here. He actually resets his landing lag.
Good trade here for MVD. Any trade where you're up a stock is a good trade in my book.
Yeah.
And just being really tricky with these barrels. Does not want to fall in a disadvantage. But this forward throw here, even with battlefields farther away, blast zones will clean it up.
About 176%. You can bet your bottom dollar that most characters are going to be dead in that percentage. Okay. Again, down tilt, forward smash. That's not going to do it, but we did see the sparks there that time. Okay, having trouble snapping the ledge.
Okay, Fair going to buy a lot of time here for Chag, and if he wants to win this game, he can't get hit by that. Oh, that's MVD up 2-0.
MVD looking really strong right now. Chag, what are you to do in this situation? You know, you're a solo Bayonetta main. Bayonetta has a lot of options and a lot of strong tools, which is a beautiful thing to see for most characters, but what is he to do?
Shouts to my boy Censored.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this man! All right, man.
He wasn't putting ketchup on a hot dog, was he?
Damn it! He's walking home.
I'm gonna come over there. They don't put ketchups on hot dogs in Chicago.
There's a lot of things you are supposed to eat in Chicago, but you know.
I think it was a burger. I think it was a false alarm.
Okay, if you're gonna get a hot dog, you know where to go for hot dogs. All right.
That's right.
Okay.
Best hot dogs in the world here in the Windy City, ladies and gents. Please come by. I will show you guys all the best joints.
Here we go. Okay, trying to catch the witch time this time. Chag cooling his jets here. You know, last few matches, you know, we definitely seen him a little too preemptive with a lot of his follows and a lot of his conversions. Now he's kind of chilling back in the cut.
This platform pressure has been great from Chag. Putting MVD on these left and right platforms, able to get these up tilts and mix-ups with up airs. Hey, that shield got really, really low, but it looks like just MVD's scrapping it out, getting big combos, and looking to reset again, but good witch twist to break out.
Yes, MVD is just everywhere Chag does not want him to be. Chag understands that he has some strong combo ability here on Diddy Kong, but it's just the fact that he never gets the opportunity. But let's see if he can take the lead first. Does rightfully so. At 101%, Chag has the lead here. Could this be a sign of the times to come?
We'll have to see a first ladder combo landing successfully for Chag in this top 8, and that could be the big momentum swing he needs. He's going to try to hold on to the stock, though. MV with the deficit, got to make something happen. Has the banana in hand, which is a good tool, but doesn't have the time, my guy.
Now, this is what I was afraid of, Lord Sturm. One guy goes up 2-0 like we've seen earlier, and then the other player coming in from the deficit starts to figure things out. MVD certainly has not shown his hand too early, but he has shown Chag that he knows how to fight Bayonetta. But maybe Chag has one more trick under his hat.
MVD does get his counter pick for the next 2 games. If it does go to a game 5, he'll definitely have it for this one. And we're going to be going to Town and City. Diddy Kong loves the space to run. Assuming that Bayonetta bans Final Destination, which most Bayonettas do. There will be a portion of this stage where all these platforms are gone, and it will emulate Final Destination. Plus, it has these shorter blast zones on the side, which Diddy just loves for down tilt forward smash, banana forward smash, stuff like that can kill Bayonetta very easily because she's a really tall, light hitbox, and that can kill like 80 or 90 sometimes.
You know, Bayonetta and Diddy Kong, you know, certainly have their liking to this stage. You know, maybe they don't like every aspect of it, but, you know, their likes in terms of dislikes, you know, is certainly in favor of the likes. You know, being able to both have options that can kill relatively early off this top, like you just spoke of, really, you know, make all the difference. As you see right there, there's a sliding hill kick. MVD able to punish that again. Putting on this damage slowly but surely. Another grab opportunity. No up air that time. Beautiful DI there from Chag.
I love MD mixing up down throw and up throw in those situations because it is a slightly different DI situation between both of them. But the witch time comes into land, but just out of range.
No. That is unfortunate to see, but it doesn't matter, though.
Continues. You can never rest in disadvantage versus Bayonetta, and that's exactly why.
Right. MVD just, maybe that breath of fresh air came through just a little bit too early for him. MVD, though, looking really good still nonetheless. Chag with the double dive kick here has the lead. Now, this is what I'm sure.
Combo.
Pre-pass combo, mind you.
Good trade.
And I was going to say, this is what MVD was probably afraid of here. You know, you give a Bayonetta as talented as Chag the lead, you know, and you allow him to kind of circle camp you, stay on one side of the stage, use bullet climax to really keep you at bay. That can really mix things up. Bullet or excuse me, not bullet, but the bat within there, helping out Chag there in the final moments.
Oh, and this heel kick gonna work again, maybe to the favor of Chag. Let's get something started. No, good air dodge from MVD. Finding his way down to the ground and getting a quick combo, getting his banana back online, but good interruption.
I'm here.
And now Chag pushing the issue.
Small gap in percentage between both of these two players. It can honestly go either way at this point with the way both of these two players have been playing, just completely out of their mind here. Okay, more peanuts. Do not leave that corner. You're in timeout.
Chag showing a little bit of item gain himself, getting that seat, throwing the banana down, and then throwing it right back so Diddy can't pick it right back up. Which time the banana also an excellent tool in Bayonetta's arsenal here. Oh, scary stuff, but good SDI.
And not even just a Chag thing. Every player today that's had to fight against a Diddy Kong has done a phenomenal job at keeping them away from their banana peel, as you see right now. Witch timing it, or just throwing out a hitbox around it so MVD or any of the other Diddy Kongs cannot come close to it.
Oh, if that down tilt confirmed, that might have been the game, but we're avoiding certain death here for Chag.
Esam looking to play his best bud here into the next round.
Oh, no! Wait! What? What on earth just... How is MVD so stoic after that? This man knows his barrels, but just barely enough to keep the Bayonetta alive.
This boy Chag is shaking right now. This is actually beautiful to see. I love the fact that you're seeing like these young guys who might not get the opportunity to play with the legends of our game all the time. He's shaking, as he should be. He knows the nerves are on. He's not comfortable. He's like, a game, every game is my best game.
I'm shaking and I'm not even on that stage, Rod.
Right.
That has me shook. Now I'm just here to talk about it.
Oh my God. Okay, moving into the final game here for both of these two players. MVD with a very strong opening, fresh out of the gate, putting on some big percent. Okay, Chag looking to gain a little bit of space here for himself. Tosses out that witch time. Doesn't get punished though.
I think if I'm in MVD's shoes, I'm thinking play that passive game again like I played against John Numbers, right?
Yes.
We've seen him go for like some really aggro follow-ups, but then sometimes he gets caught by those witch times. 2 witch times led to those 2 stocks in game 4. So if you just wait for these heel slides, wait for these approach options at the perfect angles from Bayonetta, and punish accordingly, that is Diddy Kong's best chance for success in this matchup.
Yes. And I think that's exactly what we're seeing here. Oh, gets the back throw that time. Can't quite get the KO. I think the fact that she was able to run ever so slightly right into the middle of that taxi platform gave himself that little bit of distance away from the blast zone. That position kind of was all he needed there. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Wait a second. Okay. Beautiful DI. And keeps him... Oh, actually doesn't keep him away from the banana peel. MVD said, I need my strongest tool. There's the up smash for your troubles. I have the lead.
And we talk... Oh, so Bayonetta put Diddy in that disadvantage, started another witch twist, Rufio combo, but... The DI on the afterburner kick was so important there for MVD. He DI'd it down and away, and there was no way for the second witch twist to follow up. If you can take away those witch twist follow-ups from the afterburner kick, you can be in a great position here and avoid certain death. Yes, a wonderful position nonetheless. And the MVD just really looking to close all doors for an opportunity for advancement. Double witch time. Yeah, he's just tossing it out at this point. Oh, and the neutral air to dare spike!
What in the heck? Okay.
If he had done that from the standard platform, not from this higher up platform, that would have just killed Bayonetta. She wouldn't have had any time to recover. She'd just be in the blast zone.
That would have certainly put the final nail in the coffin here for Chag in his tournament life. Loser's quarters right now. This is certainly nail-biting despite the fact that Chag is in the deficit. You know, we've seen him have some pretty solid-sized comebacks in those last 2 games, but let's see if my man MVD can try to close out the series here. And he's in complete control again. The lap and then some, looking to punish that dab kick. And here comes the up throw. Will he get the air dodge he's looking for? The witch time? Okay. Kind of an air dodge. Yeah, I mean, even if he would have landed it, I'm not exactly sure if he would have been able to go for anything in terms of an optimal follow-up. But at least he would have got MVD off of his back. Okay, he's shook right now. Goes for the witch twist right into the afterburner kick, or the dive kick at that. Able to get back on the center stage. Yeah, you're dead. Clean, precise gameplay from MVD. We didn't see him even like using any movement options too aggressively. He just planted his feet with monkey flip, planted his feet with down tilt, got the banana, confirms he needed. Was able to spaz a little bit with some dares. Right. Here and there, put in his own little style. But MVD earns a date with Esam in loser semifinals. And it just goes to show how far you can go as a player when you just keep your mental composed. You know, you talked about it before that last match started. He's like, wow, MVD, just emotionless, you know. Not a care in the world on how all this is going down, excuse me. But, you know, on the inside, there might have been a fire burning. You know, we got to see it in his play style, man, just closing the door on Chag and a 2-stock victory. That was beautiful.
Great gameplay.